Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I am here with Candice Robertson. You are the new Senior Advisor for EM. This is week we determined 5 or 6 on the job, so how's it been going so far?
Oh, it's been great. I've worked most of my career in the Office of Environmental Management, and so being given the opportunity to lead the program at this level is a real honor. And I've already been able to speak virtually with the employees at Hanford, as well as visit both Los Alamos and Oak Ridge, and of course, visit with my senior leadership team across the complex and the employees at headquarters. So it's been a really fun and engaging first several weeks on the job.
Busy first few weeks,
Yeah.
A lot of travel. My goodness, are you exhausted yet?
No, I find the travel to be invigorating because I get to see the great work happening across the complex.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're so happy to have you here. We appreciate it. Candice got here just a few days ago, and you recently attended the NOW conference here in East Tennessee. Any big takeaways from that or anything that surprised you there?
Well, I just was reminded about how engaged and aligned this community and this region is on the overall vision for what comes after cleanup. And we have seen the community and the region be able to leverage the property that's been cleaned up to create new economic opportunities for the region, providing meaningful solutions for the nation in the nuclear space and the pharmaceutical space and beyond. And so it was great to get that reminder and to hear some of the more recent accomplishments that have been happening in that space.
Awesome. It's really interesting to go to that because you do get a really good, overwhelming idea of what's happening, overview, I should say. And then in terms of your past experience, you mentioned lightly earlier that you've had some federal experience and obviously been through several different DOE programs. Tell us a little bit about your background and how that shaped you to take on this role now.
Okay, yeah, sure. I actually got my start as a local elected official in Nevada, where we had a couple of DOE nuclear sites located. And so that's how I became conversant and interested in these issues. And since then, I've been able to work for the Department of Energy, both in the field and at headquarters, across 2 different program offices, serving as the Chief Human Capital Officer, working for 3 different deputy secretaries across 3 different presidential administrations, and even doing a stint at the Nuclear Regulatory Commission as a chief of staff to one of the commissioners. And within EM, I've been able for the last decade to serve in many meaningful senior executive roles, leading nearly every aspect of the operations, which has, I think, really equipped me for the role that I'm in now.
Wow, a lot of experience and a lot of different pieces that probably led you here today. Fantastic. And as we move forward, we always like to ask our new leadership team members, what are your goals going forward?
My goal is to continue the steady beat of progress that EM has been making over the last several years, and to make sure that we are continuing to engage with and build the relationships with all of the people of EM, which is not just the workforce, so that's obviously a critical component, but our industry partners, our tribal and community leadership, and everybody else who's just really interested in the program, as well as also find ways to retain our world-class workforce and attract and train the next generation so that we can be prepared for continued success moving into the future.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you for your time. I know you've had a busy few weeks and a busy trip here, so we really appreciate it.
Thank you.